Well, guys, welcome back to Eddie Retro's gaming channel. I'm just going to go through today with what we had off the car boot. So we had a couple of Xbox Ones, £20 a piece. Well, what I've done, we've already got one as well, but I never had a power practice, so we're going to test all them, restore them all back to factory settings. So the first one, all powered up lovely, connected to the joypad, beautiful. So we're just going to go through, make sure everything works. So we had a ps2 with joypad, nice looking clean ps2 to be fair guys, so I can test that over where that ps2 set up there in a second. Look at some of the games we had. So we had Iron Man on DS for £2. We had Spyro. We had a Sega Soccer Jam. We had Crash Bandicoot. We had another Crash Bandicoot. We had a nice copy of Simpsons Road Rage. We had Crash Bandicoot Nitro Kart. I have already got that one, but it's nice to have another copy. Rayman Revolution, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Interstellar Lives. So that's got all the old classic games on as well, that one has. Relive the 80s, over 60 games on this one, so that'll be fun to go through some of the games on that one. We had a second copy of Vice City for £1. So Sonic Heroes, Tekken Platinum Tekken Tag, nice condition as well. Also we have for the PS2, and Grand Theft Auto 3. It's a nice copy that one is. That's the double pack one as well guys. We're throwing that one away. Yeah, it's all nice inside as well. And we had a couple of, well, let's break down what we paid for these games. Right, so we had all these for, what did we give him? So we give him £30 with a PlayStation and all these games, so not a bad deal. Well, 31 because I'll give him an extra £1 for the other copy of, what did we have twice? Oh, the Grand Theft Auto. So yeah, we bought that one twice, we give him an extra £1 for that one. And we had these for £1 each for the PS3. And then we had Xbox 360 with all the leads, and I did have 4 joypads with that. So we had all these crystals, nice condition pads as well. I think they're all aftermarket, but you can't pick a decent pad up, to be fair, anywhere for like £10. Then we did have a load of 360 games with the 360, but we also picked a few more up bargains as we was walking round for like £1 each and that. So we had Street Fighter for £1, VR2 for £1, Pure for £1, Need for Speed for £1, and Batman for £1. And then all these ones here we had with the console. So we had Worms, FIFA Street, PGR, Wrestling, Need for Speed The Run, Grand Theft Auto 5, Halo and Bioshock. And we only had one pad. That's off a different console. One pad, power pack, everything. So as long as that works, that's going to work out to a nice bargain. We did have a Super Mario case just over here, so we can test that on one of our DS's. So we had a nice Mario case with the DS for £1, and that was the Xbox One console, but we're just updating that now. So as soon as that finishes, we just give that a test run to make sure it works. But yeah, I would say that was a bargain for 20 quid. Very nice box as well, guys. And we had another one for £20 as well, off a different store. So what do you think? Did we do well? So what did we give for the 360? For the 360 we gave £20 with that big pile of games. 3 pads. Yes, that wasn't a bad boy either for £20. And yeah, so let's get straight into testing everything, and I'll get back to you in a sec. Right folks, so after setting it all up, we're just going to load the game on now. Crash Bandicoot, and just make sure it all works. And then only 2 more to go to check out these Xboxes that we picked up off the carboot. So the top 2 we paid £20 each for, and we have got the boxes for each of them. And then we get onto the 360 and the ps2. While we're waiting for that to load up, guys, we've just plugged the PlayStation 2 in, and we've put Crash in there just to make sure. I put a pad in, but nothing's happening. We plugged the pad in right. Oh, that's it. The pad wasn't plugged in. No, nothing's happening. Yeah, maybe if we plug the pad in right it'd work, but yeah, that's on now, guys. So we bang Crash in. Everything seems to be loading and working. Trying to do it with one-handed, I think that was. Yeah, PlayStation 2, nice clean version as well. That all works nice, so that was a nice bargain off the carboot. So we're on to the Xbox 360, and well, let's see if that works as well, guys. Well, the good news is with the Xbox, it has loaded the game on after like 20 minutes. So Crash Bandicoot is on. So that was a bargain for 20 quid, guys. So just syncing all the data, still updating and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, Xbox One. I know it's only the first edition of the Xbox One, but for £20, I think that one was an absolutely bargain. So on here, by the look of it, we've got 3 games on 1 disc, which seems an absolute bargain. So now we know that one works, let's get on to the next one, guys. Right guys, so console number 2 works. So we're just updating it. We're going to run a game and make sure that one plays. The other 2 here, I've managed to, one comes on, I've rebooted it all up, but it's got a jam disc in it. I tried the trick with putting the thing on the side, but then I've just had chunks of a CD come out, so that's a stripped down job. The other one's not powering up, but I guarantee it's the ribbon on the front, so I've just got to pop the case off that and have a look. But I'll fix them too on another video. And definitely I can make one complete one out of the 2 anyway, guys. So I'm sure with my technicality I can definitely get that one that's working. Right, so we've plugged the Xbox 360 in. This is one of the last consoles we bought today. And we need to just turn the HMI over as well while that one's updating. we can try this one. So we can go to adult. A bit difficult while recording. Let's try this 360. 360's on. So what we need to do now is to try and get a remote now rigged up to this one. That's it, that's what we have to do. Oh, that one was eject. Oh, there is a game in that, ps2. I have got the box for that as well. So we'll just leave that in to make sure it's all working. And let's just rig a remote up to this where I can use two hands, and then I'll test this one out, guys. As easy as that. We've now got a controller set up to it, absolutely beautiful. The game loaded as well, guys, straight away. The start button, okay. Continue without saving. Can we play this offline, or do we need to load up the internet? We'll soon find out. But it looks like we are on. So this 360 works absolutely beautiful, perfect, and it did come with 3 spare pads as well, which we've got down there, folks. So absolutely bargain. We had this, another the Xbox One. I think we paid £40 with loads of spare controllers and that one pile of games, so worked out to £20 a piece, extra 3 controllers, so wasn't bad at all. Just a little bit of profit left in that for me when I sell it back out, so I'm very happy with that one. So that's the Xbox all restored to factory settings, and ps2 plays well as well, so we did test it as well. So that's that console done, dealt with. And now on to just testing all the games that we had today, make sure everything works. And I think we had some good deals today, guys. So I'm just going to test all the games, and then I'm going to get back to playing some of my retro consoles, starting with the N64, which will be on my next video. And just want to say thank you to everybody who subscribes as well, guys. Nice one. Next weekend we'll be back out mooching around the car boot, seeing what we can find. Conclude today's video, guys. Right, this is the Xbox we paid 20 quid for. All works perfect, all reset. That one come with a box. This one we paid 20 quid for, but we had an Xbox 360 with it as well for 20 quid and a load of games. That now works perfect. So I did have one from last week's car boot that didn't work, which I know how to fix now, but I've used the box off that one anyway to make 2 complete box ones. These are 2 sets of headphones I picked up over the last couple of weeks on car boots. So tested them all work. Them cost me £3 and £5, so still not a bad price. The little stand I paid £1 for. This little locker I paid £1 for. And all these games I literally got, like, I think 20 something games for £15, so not a bad boy. That's Xbox 360 all complete with a charger as well. That 20 quid, as I said, was a bargain, and I had a load of games as well, so I'll put them games up on the shelf with that one. And as I said, we had the PS2 there, that worked perfect, and we had a load of crystal clear pads as well. So not a bad little haul off the car boot over the last 2 weeks. So what do they owe me? Let's work this out now. So 20, 40, 40, 50, 60, 70. I don't reckon all this owes me any more than £80. If you think that's a bargain, drop me a comment, guys, and don't forget to subscribe for more as well. So yeah, 2 Xbox all complete now, and I'm probably at the £80 mark. That's with all the games, the lockers, the it's joypads, controllers, everything. So I think that's a bit of a bargain. And I think the 360 all complete was a bargain as well, for 20 quid with a pile of games. So not a bad little all there for, what are we saying, 100 quid for all that, which is an absolute bargain. 120 with the ps2, and we had a lot of ps2 games as well, which I've mainly gone into my own collection there. And I put another load in the stuff that we do buy and sell as well, because we do a bit of a store once a month ourselves with what we don't want. So my collection now is looking pretty good, with the 2 Xbox Ones we've already got up there, the white editions. We've got the Elite pads for both of those as well. And I've got some of the old Xbox games there as well, some of the 360 games there. Of course, we've got in this box here, we'll look at all them PS2s we got as well, guys. Been picking them up. That's a Woody we picked up. I've just got to do a little bit of a repair on that. But just in this box, we've got a couple of crystals all working, and a couple of 360s. One of them's a 360E. That's all stuff we've been picking up off the carboot for like €5 and €10 a piece over the last week as well. But I will give regular updates now to all our boys. So yeah, really impressed with this weekend's haul, guys.